Welcome back. Well, it looks like the winter chill is going to stay. The rain exiting out. Hopefully a little sunshine tomorrow. We stay cool. And guess what? More rain on the way before the weekend is done. We're talking Sunday evening especially. So let's get into it and talk about the big picture and look at that upper level pattern. We have this upper level low that is still left behind in this big upper level trough that is dominating the center of the U.S. and providing more winter weather off to our friends off to the northeast. And this low is going to be waiting on additional energy that comes in from the northwest. So that's going to be an issue as we go down the road as well. Now, as we examine everything that's going on here, for some reason my hands are lagging behind what I'm saying here. It's a different way we have our cameras set up. Low pressure off to the east of us, and we have a northwesterly flow across the region. That's going to continue with the lingering cloud cover across the area, and those clouds are going to stay with us probably through daybreak tomorrow. Still some lingering light rain, but that's mainly impacting portions of St. Mary Parish, Iberia Parish. That'll be scooting on by as we head through the evening hours, and things will be drying out for the rest of us, but this is mostly light sprinkly rain that we're showing off to the east. Now, as for rainfall, the Doppler kind of underestimated the rain. You could add probably another 50% to the numbers here. Lafayette officially at the airport was 1.5 inches. I got better than 1.5 at my house. The best I could find was down toward Maurice, 1.3, but was showing 1 in Lafayette. So soaking of about 1 to 2 inches of rain, and it was more as expected across Cameron Parish, where upwards of 3 inches of rain fell. But now we get a little bit of a dry break, but not much of one. We see the clouds lingering around across the area. High pressure in charge, so hopefully the clouds burn off and we see sunshine during the course of the day tomorrow. So that should be a nice day for tomorrow. And then that high pressure system pushes off to the east, and here comes more clouds. Next weather system, active jet stream running across the Gulf of Mexico, is going to induce another area of low pressure, not as strong as the last one, to develop and then push off to the east. And you may have noticed the winds last night really gusting up as that low moved across the area. It was only for a 2 or 3 hour period, but we had wind gusts probably in the 50 to 60 mile per hour range that we were watching late last night, and then they moved on with the rains. Now, beyond Sunday, it looks like drier air moving back in, and much of next week looking dry, but the rainfall, once again, maybe 1 inch to 2 inches of rain, higher amounts down toward the coast and farther southeast compared to the last weather system. And notice farther to the north and west, we see lower rain totals. It should be a little bit drier. Temperature-wise, back down to near freezing, but just a light freeze tonight. Plants and pets don't need to worry about the pipes with these temperatures and the wind going. And it's not going to get below freezing until we get closer to daybreak tomorrow. Anywhere between 32 and 33 for most spots along the I-10 corridor and coastal parishes. Lafayette and down towards St. Mary Parish a little bit milder. Then tomorrow, depending on when the clouds burn off, we could be just mostly in the 40s, barely touching 50 for a high, pretty much across the board for tomorrow. And again, sometimes those clouds don't burn off, especially when you have another weather system on its heels that's coming in on Sunday. But we'll be hopeful we see some sunshine tomorrow. Wind chills tomorrow morning, bundled on up. It's going to be in the mid-20s once again. Looks like winter is here to stay for a while for sure. 34 the low tonight. Wind chills in the mid-20s by tomorrow morning with that lingering cloud cover and a breeze out of the northwest. That northwest wind dies down and gets very light during the day tomorrow. Could be even variable during the day. Cloudy start, but at least some afternoon sun, but temperatures still more than 10 degrees below normal. We'll go upper 40s, lower 50s, depending on that the clouds burning off. 70% on your rain chances Sunday, 100% Sunday night. Light sprinkles maybe early Monday. Much of next week dry, but cooler than normal. And then alas, we see some 70s just to tease us. Here comes another front, another wet weekend perhaps, and maybe even colder air as we head toward the third week of January. We'll have to wait and see, but we may not be done with the cold air, and we could see colder air that we've seen so far. So we'll wait and see on that. That's it for weather for now. We'll revisit coming up later in the show.